I'm meteorologist Tony Petrarca in the Pinpoint 12 Forecast Center. You've clicked on the Weather Now link on what will be a very stormy overnight and early morning. Nothing's really changed with the forecast, and while we're getting some rain and thunder later tonight, the main concern still appears to be the wind, where we have a high wind warning, which goes into effect at 11 o'clock tonight through 9 a.m. on Friday, and the worst of the wind overnight, and especially towards daybreak. Unfortunately, for the early morning commute, we are looking at Doppler radar, which shows a solid area of rain towards upstate New York and Pennsylvania. That is headed our way later this evening, and especially late at night. Here's the wider view. This is a storm system taking shape across the Ohio Valley. Strong cold front on one side of it. The air is cold with snow, and on the other side of it, it feels more like spring. It's milder with rain and thunder, and we're on the mild side of this system, so we're not anticipating any snow or ice. About an inch of rain on the way with some downpours during the overnight hours. Now, the high wind warning has been expanded now to include all of Rhode Island, including eastern Connecticut. And this is for overnight tonight. Wind gusts are going to be on the order of 50 to 65 miles per hour. Here's the more specifics as far as the potential. Slightly stronger south and east of Providence, and especially along the South Shore. Further north and west, wind is still very strong, but perhaps a notch or two down, gusts between 50 and 60. And wind gusts of that magnitude, the potential is there for some scattered power outages, some damage to tree limbs, and some power lines. Maybe not a bad idea before you head off to bed tonight. Charge your devices, your phone and tablets and things like that. Here's the hour-by-hour breakdown for tonight. This evening, overall, is not too bad. You got a little typo there, 8 o'clock in the evening. It's certainly not chilly. It's clear and mild. 55, but the rest of the forecast overnight is very mild with increasing wind, especially during the overnight and towards daybreak tomorrow. Temperatures actually climbing throughout the night, close to 60 degrees by daybreak, and it is very stormy on either side of 6 a.m. Really can't stress that enough. Between roughly 5 and 7 a.m. is the window where a squall line, a strong cold front will come through, and that's probably the higher risk of getting gusts up to 60 miles per hour and potentially some scattered power outages. This would coincide, unfortunately, at least with the early morning commute. But watch how rapidly, like a light switch, it just shuts down. By 8 o'clock in the morning, it's starting to clear. The rain is ending. And the rest of the morning and into the afternoon hours, it's sunny skies and dry with falling temperatures. Ironically, the warmest part of Friday would be at daybreak at around 60. Temperatures will continue to fall during the afternoon as colder air comes in. It'll still be windy during the afternoon, but we're not talking about damaging wind gusts. Will be northwest winds bringing in the cool air. By 5 o'clock in the evening, we are down to 32. So wrapping it up, the worst of this storm in terms of wind and rain is overnight from roughly midnight till about 6, 7 o'clock in the morning, and then rapid improvement by mid-morning with the rest of Friday being sunny, dry, along with falling temperatures.